Your phone.
So I guess it just needs to be facing up.
Why?
There we go, I think.
No, I think we're sideways. I think we're probably sideways because everything's like this, right?
But we got all this tape and elastic on the phone. How can we do it now?
I think maybe we'll just play sideways, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know which
Just
ways is...
Watching. Oh.
Hey guys, is it sideways still?
There's
Can you just turn our phones sideways? Sideways is good. Everyone else can turn their phone sideways. Okay. Sideways. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, listen, we wanted to send a special shout out to friends in Australia. Happy Easter to you over there. And to friends in New Zealand. This one was making us think of them, wasn't it?
Oh yes, our dear New Zealand friends. I can't quite see from that far away, but I hope some of you are out there. We had the great pleasure of being over there in January, and what a treat it was. One of the really special things was the unaccompanied voice singing, and people like Marcus Turner and the Chocolate Song. If you can look that up, do. And if Danny or Kate or Jamie or Deb or Shaz or anybody's out there, the Simons, all the people, hello and we love you. And so Elliot sings this song, and we're going to emulate a little bit of that in the first chorus.
Sure.
I wish I were in London or some other seaport town. I'd set foot on a steamboat and sail the world around. While sailing around the ocean, while sailing around the sea, I'd think of handsome Molly wherever she might be. 2, 3, 4. Set foot on a steamboat and sail the world around. Sailing around the ocean, I'll sail around the sea. Thinking handsome Molly wherever she might be. Yeah! She goes to church on Sunday, passes me on by, but I see her mind's changing by the movement of her eyes. Her hair is black as raven, her eyes are black as coal, and her cheeks are like the lilies blooming on the world. I wish I were in London or some other seaport town. Set foot on a steamboat and sail the world around. I'm sailing around the ocean, I'm sailing around the sea. Thinking handsome Molly wherever she might be. Steamboat and sail the world around. I'll sail around the ocean, I'll sail around the sea. Think handsome Molly wherever she might be. I wish I were in London or some other seaport town. Set foot on a steamboat and sail the world around. I'll sail around the ocean, I'll sail around the sea. Think handsome Molly wherever she might be. Think handsome Molly wherever she might be. Think handsome Molly wherever she might be.
Elliot Thomas!
The amazing Elliot Thomas.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, we're not sure.
I know we're getting a lot of comments on there, suggestions as to how to write our way.
Oh, right our wrong ways. Oh, what's
Okay.
happening?
I don't
Defying gravity. Yes,
Maybe
hi,
we're
Into
just
the
going
rain.
with this.
Yeah,
So sorry,
I think
folks.
so.
It just hey, we just don't know unless we do or we don't.
We'll check in with that stuff. We're gonna have a song from Elliot. Elliot Thomas is not only an amazing baker and an amazing housemate, but he's also an amazing solo artist. Check him out.
Yeah, so I'm a terror in the kitchen. If you live with me, and I'm a terror in the basement as a practitioner of various instruments. So, but I'm lucky to have musicians who are sympathetic and empathetic to the cause. Here's well, it's a very heavily censored version of what they have to put up with. It's honestly the best of it. You don't. Most of it is. Okay. So I hope you enjoy, and hello to all of you who are tuning in from around the world. Well, I'm playing a Weizenboy, like a lap steel kind of thing. You can't see any of it, but okay, here we go. Confess, confess, confess to your sisters and brothers. Don't you know that this is all too much for one heart to take? Soldier, 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 you've seen blood, you've seen battle. We're all fighting through. You got nothing to prove and nothing to lose. Shallow, 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 your dreams are so shallow. Make a space, I'll make a space where God may grow. The chitter chatter, the chitter chatter of the young ones so callow. They turn to storytelling. You may learn just what you're dreaming of. You're on the road to self-destruct, slowly crumbling every while. Come on, only fool would keep this up. You're wasting away. The sky will come down and you alone can't keep it up. So confess, confess, dream a little, build it up again.
Oh yeah, Elliot Thomas. I hope I
you.
got a little bit more of you in there. I know we're getting some feedback about how to fix things here, but we just can't. I don't know, auto rotate. I saw that comment. Anyhow, hope you're enjoying the sounds
If we're
of
sideways,
this lovely human.
can we not just?
Can we? I don't know. I don't know what the thing is.
Is it worth a shot?
What's that? Just to go like this?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, let's try that.
The tape. The beautiful tape.
No, it says you can't turn your phone while
turn your
recording. Okay. Okay, rotate your phone. Okay.
It might be the new like Facebook
We turned our.
Live
Hmm.
We tried to do that thing.
Trying for your friends out
Yeah,
there,
we're really
watching
trying.
Crook in your neck.
We're really
Sorry.
trying. You can't fix the rotation after you've gone live, says Pete Demore. There's a guy who knows what he's talking about.
That we did
All
try
right.
to go unalive.
Yeah, we went
Back
on
in
live
the-
for a
that
second
is
there, and then
But did we do it with the phone this upright?
someone
take a poll. What do people want?
Monica says the sound's better without the tape.
Oh my gosh. Of course it would be.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Makes
so
sense.
if anyone's been tuning in for a while now, they will have noticed our ultra smooth costume change. We decided to go
notice?
really Canadian for you. You didn't notice?
You're Canadian, eh?
This is like super Canadian. We'd like to play one actually that I'd like to send out specifically to my friends and family on the other side of the border, on the south side of the border. And I would especially like to send this one out to my friend Sadie, who's watching from Oregon. All right. I love this country. I love the people and the land. But there's a lot of stuff happening that I can't understand. We got billions for bailouts. We got trillions for wars. But it's hard for working people to make a living anymore. Hear me out for a second. This ain't a partisan song. It ain't about right and left. It's about right and wrong. We're fighting over the scraps while a few are living like kings. 'Cause screwing us over's a bipartisan thing. And it's working people who made this country great. Not the greedy opportunists or the peddlers of hate. And if a new day's coming, it's gotta come from you and me. Oh, say, can you see? See, I got a neighbor. We don't always agree. He's a bit of a redneck, according to a hippie like me. But if you're in the ditch, he'll pull you out, I know he will. And that's more than I can say for all those dickheads on the hill. He works hard for his family. He's got loyalty and pride. The company took all he gave and then cast them aside. 'Cause there's profit in poverty. Hell, there's profit in prisons. And they don't even pay taxes. They just buy politicians. But it's working people who made this country great. Not the greedy opportunists or the peddlers of hate. If a new day's coming, it's gotta come from you and me. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, say, can you see? And in New York Harbor, there's a lady with a flame, still calling in the huddled masses in liberty's name. But there's fear on the airwaves and hatred wrapped in the flag, turning strangers into enemies and our riches into rags. And a revolution to break the grip of greed don't need a strong man or a savior, but I believe we're gonna need whatever magic this whole world's got left to start. And all the chambers of our hearts. It's working people who made this country great, not the greedy opportunists or the peddlers of hate. If a new day's coming, it's gotta come from you and me. Oh, say can you see? Oh, say can you see?
Wow, what's happening out on the other side?
Wow, sorry guys, I got that song get me a bit heated up here. I better just take off a layer.
Good.
Yeah, I better just take off a layer.
There.
I am feeling the burn. I am feeling the burn. All right. Well, listen, a couple people were saying something about, oh no, that's totally the wrong thing to do. Totally the wrong thing to do. A couple people were saying something about that we should, oh no, what have I done now? Oh man, totally the wrong thing to do. Okay, a couple people were saying, as I was checking on the computer, said we cannot. There's no donate button. There was supposed to be a donate button on the beginning. On the first video, there was a donate button. But listen, all you got to do, if you want to kick in, go to scottcook.net. Scottcook.net. And that's my new website. I got a new website on there. Go to there. You'll see at the top right hand corner of the page it says support the new album. Just click on that. Scroll down. You'll see it says tip jar, tip the band. You can donate, you can tip the band, you can tip these guys for their hard work. Yeah, you guys.
I need to buy coins on Wordscapes, so that's what my money is. Gold coins there.
My share of the tips is going to go to our revolution because, as you may know, Bernie Sanders has bowed out of the race, but his organization is still in the fight. The struggle continues. They've been funding a bunch of relief projects around the COVID-19 crisis, and I can't think of a better place to give my money. But also, if you do want to support me directly, right below that tip jar link, there is three options for pre-ordering the new album, and that's CDs and vinyl and sponsoring it and getting your name in the book. The book's gonna look something like this. This was the one. This is just a blank that was mailed to me by my printer Richard Huang over in Taiwan. It's gonna look something like this, filled with beautiful art from an Australian artist friend of mine named Cecilia Sharpley. It's even got a nice little bookmark so you can keep your place. And it's about 180 pages, and it'll have 12 songs on it. That's one of them that you just heard. We're gonna play yet another off of that new record. 1, 2, 3. This is a low-budget love song. There's no car chasing, no moon falling from the sky, or mountains crumbling to the sea. I just wanna be around you. I'll try to say it plain, and if you don't believe me, I'll spell it out again. I know it's intricate step work. We don't wanna rush this measured cadence and the distance between us, but I got a steady feeling like I never knew. I'm thanking life for second chances and glory for you. You know so many songs, if singing makes them true, well, play me one where the lovers make it through. When the miles stretch out between us like a hazy memory, when it's storming on the highway and it's getting hard to see, leave a light on in your heart for me. And if I'm running my mouth, won't you put me in my place? Sit my fool self down and look me in the face. You know I'm not the quickest learner, but I'm figuring it out. Waiting for those pretty words to tumble from your mouth. You see, you got so many stories, plenty that I know. Tell me one where you don't have miles stretch out between us like a hazy memory. When it's storming on the highway and it's getting hard to see, leave a light on in your heart for me. After all that time wondering what could be and could have been, since I landed in your company, the world feels new again. I'm just grateful for the sunlight at just that time of year, and whatever unseen forces conspire to bring us here. So go after your dream, every place you dare, just dream of someone where I can meet you there. When the miles stretch out between us like a hazy memory, when it's storming on the highway and it's getting hard to see, leave a light on in your heart for me. Leave a light on in your heart for me.
Sweet song.
Thanks, baby.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a toque. Fun
Yeah.
times in the kitchen.
Well, some of you may know I had to call off like 2 months of tour and hightail it home from Texas. That was quite unfortunate, but I guess it was the right decision as it turned out. Anyway, one of the things I was really looking forward to doing along that tour was stopping in North Carolina and seeing Jonathan Bird. Jonathan Bird has this amazing thing going every Wednesday outside Chapel Hill in a place called White Cross in a mythical roadhouse called the Kraken. Him and his band, the Pickup Cowboys, are playing there every Wednesday night. And they've been live streaming and webcasting that thing every Wednesday night for a long time. So now that the show isn't happening, the live show, you know, the people are not there. They're still doing it. They're still going to the bar and they're playing their live show, and they're webcasting every Wednesday. And as I said, Jonathan has been doing this webcasting thing for a long time. So when you tune in on Wednesdays, it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe, that it starts. Anyway, check jonathanbird.com. You can find out all about that. But when you tune in, I can guarantee you that their video will not be sideways. They've got their shit well and truly together. They've got like multiple camera angles and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I wanted to play you a Jonathan Bird song. This here is an Mbira. It's I bought it in South Africa from the guy who made it, and yeah, this is one of Jonathan Bird's. He's a North Carolinian, but this is about as African as I ever heard him sound. It's called "You Can't Outrun the Radio." I was driving out in Kansas when I heard that song you love, and big sunflowers for all their graces turn their faces to the sun. You can't outrun the radio. You can't outrun the radio. And my friends tell me, move to Austin or maybe Nashville, Tennessee. If I can make it back home to Alberta, I'll let the music come to me. You can't outrun the radio. You can't outrun the radio.
thought he'd make it one more 500. He went 499. When it's time, you can't outrun the radio. 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 Wherever you go, you can't outrun. Now I'm laid out in this hotel. It's all uphill to fall asleep. I check the FM on the alarm clock and pray the Lord this slap to keep. You can't outrun the radio. 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 Wherever you go, you can't outrun.
Nice, groovy song.
Groovy singing, everybody.
Oh, we can see
Wow.
the hearts going. I
That was
love
fun.
that.
Hey, good day from Australia, Glenn. How you doing, buddy? Whoa, whoa, curly curls. Holy smokes, man! I never hear from you. How are you, brother? Curly isn't on Facebook. That's for old people. There he is on Instagram. All right. Well, hey, I think we're gonna play 2 more songs. Does that feel all right?
You can always go play.
Oh,
with
here,
us.
there's Pete. Pete puts up a link. Tip the band here. It's true. Click on scottcook.net
Wow,
and go to the
thanks,
top
Pete.
right corner. Thank you, Pete. I should say, click on scottcook.net, which Pete of Ordinary Elephant, an amazing Americana duo who live in Louisiana. He just helped me out with that website just the other day to get it set up and working. So it looks good. Go on over there, see what beauty Pete hath wrought, and then look up there in the top right corner of scottcook.net. You'll see support the new album. Just scroll on down. You can tip the band right there in the tip jar, and you can also pre-order the new record Tangle of Souls, which I'm working on every single day. Am I not?
You are very.
He's up there working on
He's the
it.
best worker.
I hardly see him.
Hardly ever.
I gotta say,
Comes up for food.
I know, I know this like whole quarantine thing is really hard on a lot of people, and I feel for them, and I know this virus is going to cause all kinds of destruction around the world, and I'm sad about that. But from a purely selfish point of view, I'm feeling really lucky to have a chance to actually finish putting this record together, and yeah, I'm all about quarantine, really.
With your Hath Rock comment, I was expecting you to costume change into chainmail or something.
I should.
Isn't that coming up?
Man.
Darn, next time.
Yeah.
We'll get the camera right. And
Yeah,
we'll get some
I think
chainmail.
there will be a next time, Facebook. There will be a next time, Instagram. We're going to figure this stuff out.
It's hard to anticipate everything.
It really
Chainmail,
is.
super-
Yeah, it really is. It's hard to anticipate, like, the video being sideways. I don't know. It's hard. You wouldn't believe how much time I spent reading about how to live stream, only to have everything just go absolutely bananas.
Yeah, you did a good job. Thank you. We want to give a special thanks to Scott Cook.
Yeah.
He's a good quarantine mate, that's for darn sure.
May your failures be spectacular.
Hey.
So Pamela hasn't even led a song yet.
Now's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Yeah.
do this little song. How about this little tune called "Heart's Own Love"? How about
Okay.
that one?
What key is it in?
It's in the key of E.
Wow, my capo's right there.
Oh,
Hey.
good, right there. Hazel Dickens. We'd like to dedicate this fun little kitchen party to all those folks, those folk singers, those hard workers, those union people, those workers out there with their shoulders behind the wheel, and all y'all. doing what you're doing right now, whether you're working or whether you're home from work, taking care of your kids, all the things. This is a super crazy time, and this is just a real blessing, really, to have social media to come across the miles to you. So thanks for being here with us. Mwah! Heart's own love. 1, 2, 3. I was walking along life's highway, lost and lonesome as I could be, looking for my old true lover, one I thought I would never see. Just when I thought I'd never know love, when my dreams all fell apart, I looked up from the deep within shadows. You were standing next to my heart. Bless your heart, you are my darling. Bless your soul, you are the one. Bless the faith that brought you to me. At last I found my heart's own love. Yeah, pick it, baby. What you got, Elliot? At times we wander like lonesome pilgrims, like old soldiers who long for home. Hoping when our journey's ended, we'll find the sweetest peace. When I thought I'd never know love, and my dreams all fell apart, I looked up from the deep within shadows. You were standing next to my heart. Bless your heart, you are my darling. Bless your soul, you are the one. Bless the faith that brought you to me. At last I found my heart's own love. At last I found my heart's own love.
Oh,
Oh.
nice singing, Pamela
Hey,
May.
nice picking
Hey, can we
here.
hear it for Pamela May?
Pamela.
Pamela's got a bluegrass and old time project that's currently slumbering, but it's called the Straw Flowers. You can find them on Facebook. Just look up the Straw Flowers, facebook.com/the Straw Flowers. You can find Elliot
Are you out there, Bruce?
on Elliot Thomas
Elliot.
Music.
Oh, ElliotThomasMusic.com.
Yeah, and Elliot Thomas Music on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Once the flights start going and people start traveling around, they can find you at the airport too.
Yeah, I've been at the airport sometimes. Here in Edmonton.
Again, if you want to tip the band, head on over to scottcook.net. Click on the top right corner. It says support the new album. You can tip the band. You can pre-order the book and album. I'd be happy to mail it to you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been amazing singing songs for you. Michelle Dentinger loves you,
Oh,
Pamela.
Michelle, we love you.
Tim Woods is an amazing songwriter from Australia who says the Straw Flowers, like he's just noting it down.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. My dad says, yay, Instagram for the win. Speaking of which,
Oh,
hello,
Bill,
Bill and Linda
Instagram.
Cook.
Wow.
Wow, you're on Instagram too? Amazing. Tim says, is this the kitchen you wrote the kitchen song in? No, it's not, Tim, because I didn't live. I haven't had a kitchen for a long time. I just moved into a house very recently, and it's all thanks to this amazing woman right here. That's how come I have a kitchen.
The pumpkin.
And we do have dance parties all the day, all the time
We
in
do.
this kitchen.
We do.
And we have pumpkins in the kitchen, and we have, well, Elliot, do you wanna introduce your babies here?
Well, sure.
I know probably a lot of you are getting into some old timey things during this time, and well, Elliot's like he's already been into old timey things.
Well, I mean, one thing that I've been able to do, and that maybe some of you are doing in the northern hemisphere at least, is here's my little babies. I some just tomato plants and eggplant plant.
Which ones are tomatoes? And
Well,
which ones are
the ones on there's 10 out of 12 on stage right that are tomatoes, and 6 out of 6 plus, you know, they're proliferating these eggplant plants, and I'm gonna be giving them away, but that's great too, I think.
Yeah, not too many.
And well, no, well, yeah.
To your
So,
roommate.
that's some hopeful news. I check on them in the morning when I wake up, and I give it a little water.
All right, hey, Jaffe says check out Jonathan Bird. You're right, check him out. Oh, there's some requests coming in. Well, listen, we're gonna have to do this thing again. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to broadcast, and we'll answer your requests. We're gonna save these feeds, I guess, so we can go back through and see. Cause
Oh yeah, we got
sheesh,
things to do
are there
tomorrow.
ever a lot of
We
people
can read
saying
some
hello?
stuff.
Thank
for
you,
putting it.
Foxy. Do you wanna be in this thing before it's done?
Where'd you go, Foxer?
Foxy,
Foxy, you gonna have a dance?
you wanna come have a dance? Hello, baby. Come on, girl. What do you think?
Like to dance. Like to dance.
Such a good girl, Foxy. You want to take a dance?
You want to She's like, oh, I'm so easily manipulated. Fine.
Good girl, Fox.
Such a good girl.
Deja vu.
All right, we'll leave you with this one. Thank you again for listening. This is a song about old things being made new. Tune up the strings, rosin the bow. It'll sing if you touch it just right, and you can almost feel in the kerosene glow our ancestors dancing with us tonight. Dust off the old tunes, there's life in them still. Sun-kissed new grist for the old mill. Plant in the spring, gather in fall, cellar full of jars and brown bag seeds. This land's got food and work for us all. If you like flowers, gotta pull some weeds. Dust off the old ways, there's life in them still. Sun-kissed new grist for the old mill. Bluebird days, wood for the stove, your company and all that time makes summer dancing all the sweeter, hearing creek music and drinking sunshine. Dust off your old boots, there's life in them still. Sun-kissed new grist for the old mill. Struggle again begun, learning to sing our healing songs, learning that we are the very ones we've been waiting for all along. Dust off your old dreams, there's life in them still. Sun-kissed new grist for the old mill. Dust off your old dreams, there's life in them still. Sun-kissed new grist for the old mill.
Oh,
Yeah, team.
yay.
Looks like Instagram ran out of juice right there. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, and I want to say happy birthday to my friend Louise in Letham, Fife, Scotland. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, all you sweet, sweet, sweet people. We'll let you know about another show real soon, I'm sure. So we'll get ourselves figured out between now and then. Thanks
Until
again.
then.
Till then, stay
bye.
safe, stay kind, keep smiling, keep shining.